Warning. The asylum is now closed. The doctors and staff have now left. After dark rules are now in effect and all rooms will be open.
Could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now, and heart rate is gonna fall down like gravity, like gravity. As for an ISIS, you won't be a dead. Blood demon's blood, gonna get my hands wet. The flood's coming, now you can bet on tragedy, like gravity. You think your hell's great.
What up, chat? What up, chat? Let's go! Let's go, y'all. What is up, everybody?
Completed you. Maybe then you'll get a little heated too, and understand why this is what I need to do. Storms coming, I can see the clouds.
All right. What is up? Mason is bottom. That's what she said.
Comments are killing it off the rib. I love it.
I love it. Freaking love it. What up, everybody? What up, chat?
I'm gonna do my best to keep up. I'm usually pretty good at this, but I'm rusty. So
Hey, you're good. You're good. We will knock off that rust quick. Believe me, we will. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, how are you guys doing tonight? If you guys have had a great day, give me a hell yeah. If you are a juggalo or a juggalette, give me a whoop whoop in the motherfucking comments. Let's go.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh man, it's been a real interesting week. What up, suspicious man that looks like Bojack? That's what everyone's been saying.
I know. We look alike. Y'all are gonna have to get over it. We're not the same guy.
What up, Rotten? Rotten up in this motherfucking house. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Get out.
What up, Johnny Rotten, the ghost with the most in the motherfucking building? What up?
Ghost with the most that will be the fucking host. Let's go.
Oh shit, he freestyling up in here. He in a good mood. I love it.
All right. Well, guys, oh man, shit's about to hit the building. Things about to get a little unhinged. I'm just kidding. It's Malcolm King. How are you, Malcolm?
It's just me, guys. It's literally just me.
What up, Malcolm? Guy that suspiciously looks like unhinged.
Go ahead and freak everyone the fuck out. Why don't you?
I know, right?
Hey, if I gotta deal with the doppelgangers around here, so do other folks.
All right,
That
so
is true.
we do have a couple of more interesting guests with us today.
We got a little bit of a full house tonight. It's gonna be lit.
We do. We're gonna kind of alternate these two gentlemen just to kind of ease treatment. Therefore, each of them can get a good taste of their opinions and stuff like that. So we're gonna have one at a time. But ladies and gentlemen, we have backstage Mason Wagner, and we have Investor Dre. Dre is with us today. We're gonna see what he has to say, and I know it's gonna be pretty interesting. Malcolm King, ACW up in this motherfucker. It's gonna get really.
I will keep it 1,000% professional for you.
100%.
But other than that, what up, chat? Man, the chat is killing it today. Fucking love it.
Yeah, super killing it.
Working my arthritis to the bone already here.
I love it. All right, we are gonna get right into Chase. We are gonna have Mason Wagner with us. Mason's covered up. Maybe we should do something like that.
Hey, yo, I like it.
Let's see here. We're going right off the top here. We're going to go to Facebook here. Happy Man Asylum. We're going to see how this kind of looks. Oh, this is great.
Ooh, I like that.
I like this. I like this one. This is pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if we add. I'm going to see here. Sorry about this, chat. I should have had this all taken care of here, but I got stoned. I'm a stoner. Deal with it. There ain't changing that, motherfucker. All right, and then we're gonna add another one.
What up? What up?
Sorry, Chad. I'm over here adding cameras here. Should have done that, before. But weed was like
That's
so
okay.
my thing.
I blame Mason.
Yeah, it's always Mason's fault.
Always Mason's fault.
You know what's fudged right now, though, is that my fucking face is not on here. Oh, there it is. Found it.
Asking you show receipt.
There we go. There we go. All right. Now we got a full house here. Well, we'll do this pattern. Looks cool. I want to be over here. And you could be over here. And Mason, I think you're good right there, homie. I agree, Mason's fault. 100%. Now, where did IT go? Where did IT department go? Not you. You're not IT. You're Investor Dre.
They're around.
I know, but someone said what's up. Yeah.
Where is Andrew? Andrew! I wonder if Andrew will come.
Shout out to Dre in the chat. Got
We're
a what up to Dre.
They're dead. Of course it needed. It's all right.
Computer needed an update. Okay.
We'll go ahead and get to work. We love you, Andy. We love you.
Andy's around.
He's been around. I'm just
Zinga.
You said that, not me. Not me.
All
That's
right.
hilarious.
First on the agenda, ladies and gentlemen, would like to remind you all motherfuckers that we do have a weapon shop out there that people can buy off the patient shop and use their gold stars to utilize and buy these weapons that could potentially take advantage in your upcoming treatment. So, all right, mister, you are not ready yet.
Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, cool.
Yes, sir. Let's see here. We are starting off with treatment number one. Not one anymore. Treatment number 2. Treatment number 1 we don't talk about. Yes, Malcolm?
Austin, where's Dr. Silent at for this show?
Dead.
Good to know. Carry on. Carry on.
Oh, you know what? I know why. Austin was on there the other day. Fucking Austin. Dr. Silent. There we go. There we go. Now I understand. No wonder why people are giving me weird looks. I mean, I just say whoop whoop. Andrew's IT. No wonder why, Ugg, you got to shape it more like a cylinder with a mushroom. Oh, man.
Fucking dead, bro. Fucking dead.
Oh, that is fantastic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, treatment number 2. We are starting off with Dr. Assigned as Dr. Meltzer. This had a rating 5 last week, so we want to see if these two increased. It's Mimic X versus Andre Bradford.
Oh.
Now, I know Mimic X has been calling himself Xander Sky? Xander
Yep.
Sky. He doesn't seem like a Xander Sky to me.
Also, I believe you corrected his name to Amnesia X. I'm just saying. That's what it says on your card. So.
Amnesia X. Oh, shit.
I'm dead. This deserves one of these.
Who called him that?
Anyways, we are starting off with Mr. Andre Bradford to start off the show. Here we go. All right, here we go. Come on. God damn it, turn your shit sideways. Okay.
Turn that shit. What the fuck?
You know,
The person who knocked you out, I want to thank them.
Me too.
But then I want to beat them. Because they hit you so fucking hard, you forgot who the fuck you are. And now you forgot who the fuck I am. But let me remind you who the fuck I am. You see, I've been through hell. I've been cursed. I don't know who did it.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have two couple of
That is
witches
true.
in
You're
mind.
okay. You're bringing back a story. I like that.
I had a ladder match for the bloody agreement.
Yep. Okay. You're right.
Suitcase.
Okay. You're going
Briefcase,
down deep in
whatever you
history
call it.
lane. Okay.
I lost
That's
that
fucking briefcase.
thanks to Andy fucking Owens, the person who wasn't even in the
He
goddamn
doesn't even
wrestling
have it
game.
anymore. Damien has it at this point.
Then Zeffy Blake becomes my tag team partner.
Yep.
That's true.
Zeffy Blake. Then on top of that, thanks to not trusting Zeffy fucking Blake, I lose a fucking eye. Thanks to Baby Dick 30 and Casey fucking Riddle.
Baby Dick
Look
30,
at
what
they
the
did to
fuck?
me. Look at me.
God damn.
Ooh.
And then I team up with you. You, Mr. I don't know who the fuck I am anymore. I'm carrying the load for my team.
Oh shit! You did stay here.
And what do they do? They
Times.
fuck up. One gets sucked her ass in purgatory, and the other one gets fucked up so bad he don't remember what the fuck the day is. I was born February 14th, and then I went to sleep February 17th. Who the fuck cares?
Why do you say fuck?
I'm not Mimic X. I'm Alexander. Who cares? I don't give a fuck about your name.
Anybody
What I
can
give
get
about? What I give a fuck about is beating your fucking name into you and making you remember mine. Like I said before, Dr. Messer ain't gonna need to talk to neither one of us because I told you I'm gonna beat the brain out of you. I'm gonna beat your brain out of you, bro. And you talking about putting your foot up my John Hart parts? What the fuck is this? The 60s? I'm gonna put my big ass foot so far up your ass. I'm gonna pull it out and bring your esophagus with you. And then you will remember my motherfucking name. Andre Bradford.
There was definitely some puns. I like that. That definitely made me chuckle on a few of the puns there.
Yeah.
For the second week of treatment with going back into your story, that was good. That kind of showed anybody that might be viewing it, especially Mimic X, was somebody who does kind of pay attention, but at the same time you kind of tell that he doesn't pay attention. So you're kind of throwing all this material that he possibly could have used against you, but you're using all this material that you've been through to kind of show on why we're here at this point.
Right.
To me, that was a good lead up for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let D Money talk and Malcolm King talk on this one. Go ahead, D Money.
I fucking dug it. He had me fucking rolling a couple times there. Some of that shit was funny. Casey Riddle catches strays. That shit was pretty funny. I'm being nitpicky, but I like to see him, turn his phone. That's like a natural. Everybody's gonna say that, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. I think it's gold star worthy all day long.
All right, Malcolm King.
So to touch base on what you were saying about Amnesia X.
Scooby Snacks.
Amnesia X, he pays attention. It's just a matter of how much he retains. His retention level isn't where most other people's are. And that's no fault.
I gotta clean my bowl.
But as Dr. Silent is eating shards of charred marijuana there. No, I think the history referring to the history, telling the history. That helps with storytelling. It helps in regards to the treatment. I mean, it had emotion, it had passion, it had, like you said, the punchlines and things of that nature. So it's definitely a decent promo.
Yeah.
And I would say Andre Bradford has been, checking all boxes as far as, the storylines that you have him in. So obviously this one is gold star worthy in my opinion. The one thing I do want to touch on, and it has nothing to do with that promo, is the fact that whoever Thunder Enigma is, Ashton doesn't have a briefcase. It's Andy. And I just felt I had to correct that person. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was about to do the same thing. You beat me to it.
Oh, I know why it's okay. It's Mike. It's a inside joke that he's always done. I think he did it as Cletus back in the day. Andy Ashton and Ashton Andy. I think there's yeah. I think there's a meaning to it. I feel like he's done that numerous of times, but on purpose.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Sense because I was like, bro, I see you here every week. How do you not know who's who?
He definitely does. I didn't know that was Cletus. Just say Cletus and like, okay.
Yep. I'm high and yeah.
Here's the one.
Fuck, I'm outed now. Fuck, I know who I am. Fuck.
Here's the one thing I would suggest to an Andre Bradford is, as far as especially like with Amnesia X, I think the more like almost like mimicking, because you did that early in this promo, where you like mimicked his like talking about when he was born and blah blah blah, like mimicking. So like the more like straightforward and like just diabolical you can be with that, the better it'll be for that patient, in my opinion.
All right.
Agreed.
Absolutely. 100%. So definitely a gold star on that, and that would be Andre's Bradford 29th gold star. Right now, everyone, we have 190 gold stars in the pool where every patient is going to be involved in that. And that in the patient portal, I have stated that date was the Lucifer's Playground is May 16th, and the Gold Star Rumble is May 2nd. And then after May 16th, we go on vacation. We'll be back in the asylum in October.
I mean, maybe Andy is. Who knows? You never know.
But we are going to go ahead and continue on X.
Hell yeah.
Posted this like literally like a minute before your reactions are really not where where everyone else is at the moment, but that's out of the fact that you just gotta try to get your work out there a little early. Today's the day where people are prepping for the show, and then everyone's kind of like, okay, this is the day I got my shit in. It's the day of relaxation. The doctor works and stuff. So
What's up, man? Recently I did the same fucking thing you did. I talked about who I am, what fucking happened to me. And you know what I got from you? I got you saying that you don't give a fuck who I was. You don't give a fuck what happened to me. You don't give a fuck who my name is. You don't give a fuck anything. And now you're coming out here running the same fucking story. Ooh, I'm cursed by some witches. Ooh, oh, I had a ladder match and got stabbed in the eye. Ooh, oh, my tag team partner disappeared. And now, oh, Mimic X, you fucked me over. Jesus Christ, dude. But don't worry. You said you're gonna beat my ass? Bring it on.
Better.
You said that you're gonna sit there and make me wish I don't remember who the fuck I was. Bring it on. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something that no one else has ever showed me. I'm gonna show you something in this ring that people should show you. It should show me.
It's not a ring.
You sit there and you run your fucking mouth.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not gonna be angry.
What? How, what?
I respect what you've done in this ring. I respect your career. I respect
What? No.
No. All right.
Well,
No.
hold on.
Dare come at me
Let it finish.
and say I'm the fucking fault. You sit there and you say you want to thank the stupid son of a bitch that hit me in the fucking head and woke me the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fine. But I'm gonna let you know one thing right now.
Okay.
You find them, beat them, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But your ass belongs to me, and that's treatment. I don't care what you think you deserve.
He is angry. I
I'm gonna show
that.
you what you're gonna get. And what you're gonna get is an ass whooping! By me!
All right. The emotion was fucking there. I give him 100%. I'm going to start with the positives on this, and the positives that I have for this is 100% emotion. We asked him to do emotion. We asked him to show emotion, and it was there. We cannot deny that.
Very true.
But-
Definitely liked the emotion. Felt the anger, but like he wasn't angry enough.
Yeah, but for just starting as far as, for kind of showing the look at what we've done with the treatments with Sabrina.
Yep.
It took a while before we started to get something out of her. So we just,
better right now, yeah.
The only thing that threw me off was the whole respect thing, like that part threw me off.
Yeah, a little bit.
The ending was pretty good. I really liked the ending. I really thought that he ended it there. Has got a good bit of hair right now, so he'll be Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. But on a serious note, I really think he had believability in it. I feel like the story was kind of little fudged, but to me, with as far as treatments go and as far as his progression, I think progression-wise, he gets a gold star. But I want your guys' opinion on that. D-Money?
I'd give him a gold star here. Like we just said, improvement is improvement, and we need to reward improvement. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
exactly.
I think he gets one for sure because he definitely did a whole lot better.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Malcolm?
Yeah. Yeah, this promo is way better. And you can see that he is improving. I mean, he paid attention enough to even mention some of the things from the earlier one. So I would say he gets a gold star.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what we're looking for. Dre, what are your thoughts on this? Even, I just want your opinions as far as like a professionalism aspect of what his improvements have been.
I mean, I agree with y'all saying. I mean, I agree with y'all saying he has improved since the last promo. So I'll give him a gold star too. He's done a lot better than what we've been seeing.
All right. So I'm gonna call you parrot number 2.
Welcome. Welcome to the club.
Listen, the reason doesn't matter. Maybe I just went through an identity crisis and now I want to be D-Money. That's all you need to know.
There we go. Now it's official. There we go. Parrot number 2. All right. Now you could always graduate from a parrot and have your own opinions from it, but if you don't get past the microphone opportunities, it's because we're not ready for a parrot moment. All right.
Wait until I was finished with that drink to say that. Jesus. I agree.
Mason, I agree with
crazy word.
Whoa.
That's diabolical, bro.
They all just like is wild.
Wow.
That's so out of bounds. That is so out of bounds.
Man. That's so left field. Caught before a home run, out of bounds.
I
Back
can't.
on the play.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
69-yard penalty, still first down.
Chiefs win by 1,000 points.
So many levels.
No, but real talk. Kudos to Amnesia X. See, it even. Oh, now it says Xander Sky. That's crazy. I swear I saw somewhere it said Amnesia X. Anyway,
Mimic X now has 27 gold stars.
Riddle's got a point there.
Yeah, Riddle's got a point there. I was just gonna say.
What?
Who wants to 69? Wow.
Nobody like that. 100%. All right, now for a rating wise. All right, let's go ahead and get back on track here. All right, so now for a rating wise, right now they're at a 5. I really think they actually skipped a 6 and they got to a 7.
6,
Yeah,
6,
agreed.
7.
I agree.
So,
whoa! Somebody screenshot that.
why? Everyone already knows. What are we supposed to tell? I mean, Andy was sucking dick in public. Okay. We got 6-7 in the chat right now.
Oh, man.
All right. So now we are on to treatment number 3, ladies and gentlemen. So they went from a 5 to a 7. Congratulations, guys.
Good progress, I would say.
Treatment number 3. Doctor assigned Dr. Meltzer. Rating number 5. We have Charlie versus Sabrina. Charlie went first. Let's go see Mr. Char.
Hey. Under the desk at all in my presence, Andy.
Whoa. What
If
I
you
just
know, you
read?
know. I was telling Andy we don't mention under the desk at all in my presence.
Oh, God. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
What kind of treatment are you trying to get me to try this time to get me to where I'm supposed to be? What kind of treatment? What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, to that comment. Great timing.
You want me to hit myself in the head? Why? Just because there's some videos archived?
Please bonk your fucking self.
AI bullshit?
Just wait.
This is Sabrina whacks me in the head with a skillet all the time that you want me to use a skillet to bash my head in to get me to get that emotion out, get that rage, get that absolute frustration out.
Oh, he's cooking right now.
Just
But I
win.
don't want to. I don't want to. But you have to.
Ooh.
Charlie, you have. I don't want
Jesus.
to. Because I don't. It doesn't feel
Jesus.
right that I have to fight
No
Sabrina.
headaches were made in making of this.
But it is
No,
so
CTE
right
is
that you
real.
have to.
CTE is real, man.
Just think. Violence is supposedly a language of love. It's a love of pain. It's
Okay.
a spoken
Ooh,
language and
Stumbling my
screams.
words too.
we're on to something.
But I don't
Oh,
want to.
Jesus. Man.
More time.
It doesn't feel right. I have to protect her. I have to make sure she doesn't get hurt. I don't know why, but I have. But I have to
Again?
fight her in this treatment. I have to treat her
Okay.
just like everybody else.
Okay.
If you hit me with that fucking skill one more
Sounds so much
time.
like domestic vaginas there.
But I don't want to fight her. I'm so fucking
That comment
confused.
sent me.
All right, hold on.
But the voices.
I love this. Are we gonna have a breakthrough? Are we about to have a breakthrough?
Voices are telling me
That
I
comment
need to
sent me.
embrace it. I have to embrace
Ooh.
fighting something I've been. I don't know why. I don't know why it feels so right. I don't know why, but
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Sabrina, welcome to my ring, bitch.
Oh wait. So how many times have we heard that already?
7.
7 times. Thank you for someone reminding that. Thank you. Thank you for someone counting that. 7 times. Wait, 7 what?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the skillet to the head thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
That's what I thought. I counted 7
Oh.
times. He said,
Oh,
ding.
that was a lot.
Oh, I was talking about how many times someone said ringer.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the.
You said ring 7 times.
We're gonna go with 6, 7.
6,
7 times. 7 times so far.
So can I comment first?
Absolutely, Malcolm.
Um,
And then
so
parent number 1 can do that after all of us. Go ahead.
that promo was amazing.
Mhm.
And I'm a very critical person, so I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Not really.
I don't care if it does.
He has to Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde that. If he Dr. Jekyll's Mr. Hyde's that promo's fucking gold.
Facts. Yeah, I know. I loved it. The Riddle comes in with the Dr. Dre lyrics. Ring ding dong. Fucking keep the heads ringing. I think that's a gold star worthy fucking promo all day. That shit was lit.
Absolutely.
100%. Parent number 1, any thoughts?
I mean, after 7 skillet shots to the head, I hope something comes back eventually, you know. But other than that, I mean, the storytelling was there, and
Yep.
it was absolutely amazing.
Parent number 2, your thoughts?
Squawk, squawk, squawk. No. So
Perfect. You went from a parent to a turkey.
that is no. I give this from a star as well. It does a star. To me, this is one of his best works I've seen so far. So I can't wait to see how this story continues on.
I know with
I really want
with
some
the
more of
rate
this.
that we
So
have for his treat yeah, with his treatment progress right now, he's really on cue to what we're going with. So he's not having a true breakthrough, because what a lot of people do is a lot of people will get a story running or will get a treatment running, and then they just want to like go right ahead, like right into like trying to like get to the next story real quick. You know what I mean? And to me, I feel that
Yeah.
slow playing it and being able to tell the story in a good fashionable amount of time, instead of sitting here, you get told the story, that could lead you to eventually become a champion, and here you are, like, second week into the story, you're like, I want the champion now. Like, well, hold your fucking horses. We haven't even got to the number one contendership yet.
Right.
So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now off to Sabrina. So that is Charlie's 35th gold star.
Damn.
I'm Charlie. The chat's going insane right now. I love it. All right, now we have Rebecca.
Chat's going up on a Thursday.
Ooh, Charlie. Do, do, do.
Oh, Charlie, that was adorable. My turn.
Oh,
You see, this is what I have been wanting. I want the monster. I want
I don't know. I don't want to know what you want in bed.
the hellhound that you were supposed to be.
Okay.
But no, you lost your memory.
So did you.
I've hit you multiple times and it's not worked. But the minute you hit yourself, it works. Maybe I wasn't hitting you hard enough. Maybe
Okay.
I didn't want to damage the brains that you had left.
Yard, I don't know.
Maybe this is all part of a plan that I had.
Ooh,
The
okay.
plan is, you don't want to know what my plan is, bitch.
Motherfucker, what? I want to
We're
know.
going to We're going to talk it out.
I like
There
that.
ain't going to be no freaking talking.
Whoa!
This is going to be the ass kicking.
Little fucking spicy attitude there. I like it.
That is long overdue.
Okay.
This is a long time coming.
Fucking spice.
This is going to fully bring back Cerebite one way or another.
Oh.
If I have to do something
Name drop it.
drastic,
I love it.
if I have to bleed, I will. If I have to make you bleed, I will. Because it doesn't matter.
Good
By
shit.
the end of this treatment,
Oh my God, Riddle.
you are going to be Cerebite. You are going to
Always
be
a plan B.
the monster, the giant, the terrifying beast that you are.
Who wants to
But
free Naruto out here?
you're not walking out winning. No, you're not. I am. And if people don't like that, well, I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Hey, yo, that was lit.
So my question is, where in the fuck has this Sabrina been at?
100%.
Because that was the most believable, high emotion, perfect fucking promo I have ever seen from her.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
The attitude and everything. It felt like she was having a conversation with whoever was filming her. Fucking
You
love
could
it.
believe
I will be
every
right back.
single word that she said.
100%.
Every single word that she said. That is, in my opinion, that is definitely gold star worthy.
Oh, 100%.
I agree.
When she dropped that bitch right in there, that was like, whoa, holy, where's this been?
Right? Yeah.
Like, kudos, bravo. Like, now, here's the question, since we are still rolling with it. Can she keep it up?
I think so. I think she can.
Like she showed it here. Now, next treatment and treatments in the future, is she going to be able to bring that? You know what I mean? Bring that same.
Yeah, she has to keep that same momentum rolling.
Right.
All right, I am back. Sorry, there was a patient that was taking a PS4 controller and pretty much kept hitting it with her fist. So that certain patient just got sent to bed.
Oh.
So I had to go take care of that shit real quick. There was
Well,
a code patient in that situation.
that's why you're the dedicated doctor that you are.
If you horse track them, they go down quicker.
But where we left off, in case you were wondering, we were gonna grab Andre Bradford's thoughts if he's still here.
No, he left.
He left. Okay, never
Where did
mind.
Andre go? Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go. He's back.
Sorry, guys. I was fixing my phone.
You're good, bro.
What were your thoughts on that last promo, bruh?
Way overdue. I'm glad it's now. Keep up the good work. Go Star.
Love it. Short, sweet, to the point. Fucking great.
All right, that would be Sabrina's 30th gold star.
Number 30.
30th gold star, ladies and gentlemen. Did you say you were grabbing Andre Sauce up?
Whoa, what?
What? What? No.
All right, so this rating went from, I think personally both, and I hate to do this again, but I really think that they went from a rating 5, they skipped a 6, and they went to a 7, 6, 7. So I'm gonna have to say a 7 on that one. Where the fuck did Dre go?
He's
every time I do that, I'm juggling titties.
Okay, I'm back there.
You keep saying 6, 7. So I can't pop in. You're right. You just running here. If you don't stop saying 6, 7, I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass, Dr. Silent. Hey.
Blame Cookie. Hashtag blame Cookie.
Listen here, Dr. Silent.
Yeah, hashtag blame Cookie. Yeah.
Trust me, we're only in the 4th year. By the time we got one more year, then for the next 2 years, for the 2 seasons, we got 6, 7.
You need the horse tranquilizer.
Oh my god, being a doctor is something. All right, so they definitely went from a 5 to a 7. This rating was a 6. Could they go to a 7? But I really hope they could get to an 8, because this one, ladies and gentlemen, is Johnny Rotten and Mason Stevens. Rotten went first on this one. Rotten, I hope that you're watching. I hope that you're paying attention, my homie. Let's see.
Somebody doesn't like Mason. Oh, never mind.
Out of us is you. The hellhound idiot out of us is you. The hellhound offered you a golden opportunity on a silver platter. And with that rude mouth of yours, you just knocked that opportunity right off the table.
Oh, Mason wants his widower back. Well, I'm sorry to say, Mason, but this isn't even a match. This is a therapy session. It's a request denied. But it will be therapy for me, peeling back your eyelids and pouring salt on the eyeballs of your eye. I'm torturing you in this therapy session, so to speak.
I love it.
But there is no clear winners in these things. Don't you get that, Mason? Yeah, awesome. There's no escape from the rotten one. You are stuck with me. We are bound. And you aren't going anywhere. But that is just as well, because I have a very important job for you heading in to my Inner Demon Championship match. You play a very important role, Mason. That's right. You get to be bigger than the little pipsqueak you are, Mason. So I would just buckle up and enjoy the ride, Miss Daisy, because it is about to get a whole lot more bumpy as soon as this begins. Because you pissed me off big time. You were giving everything and wanted to turn your back on me, but it ain't so easy, Mason. The merry-go-round always comes back full circle, and you are about to go right back to work after this therapy session. Nation, you...
Indeed he did, and this is fucking excellent.
For better or for worse. And if you don't like that, then that's too bad, because all I have to say is you are about to have yourself a very rotten day.
Yeah, out of buses.
All right, so yes, 100%. He definitely did everything that we asked him to do. That right there deserves a gold star. The only nitpick that I have to say, the only nitpick is the storyline. Storyline of it is rotten. Mason never actually connected a money shot towards you. He connected it to BD30. He was going to attack you, but he decided to change his mind and go after BD30 to keep you guys in alliance. As the doctor, no one asked you, Mason Wagner. As the doctor, for obvious reasons, Mason Wagner, for the doctor aspect of it, I had to put you two together to see, if you guys would. I think that way as a doctor. I think that way, all right, I had these two in a scene. I had these two in a moment here, and let's see how they both react, and let's see who was paying attention to what aspect of it, So that, to me, as a creative, that was my only nitpick. Other than that, you get a gold star. It was well worth it. I loved it. Definitely not a lot of different things going on. I am kind of curious how the beginning you had that worded up perfectly, and then it went to the TV and we, so I don't know how you did the first part, but it would be cool to see that throughout, because I don't know how you did it and how it matched up freaking perfectly, but it sure did. But other than that, gold star, my brother. D Money.
Yeah, no, I want to know how he did that too, unless it was like a clip and somehow it fit in with the narrative, which is fucking lit. If you can recycle a little tidbit and use it like that, that's fucking genius.
Yeah,
maybe we shouldn't know. Maybe a magician never reveals a secret.
Right, exactly.
Maybe it's cool that we don't know, But I don't want to sound like a parrot, but I agree. I don't think there's anything much left to be said. That's definitely gold star worthy.
Number one investor.
Yeah, it's definitely gold star worthy. Glad he's paying attention and sticking with it. Just the only little thing, get the storyline right.
He admitted the first part was a clip from an old, so it was genius.
You don't have to admit that. I just was curious. That's lit. Fucking great.
Number 3.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Get out of here.
Malcolm.
So I'm not really gonna comment too much on the promo or any of that, because I believe you did a good job relaying all that. The only thing I have to say is this is what it looks like when you take emotion out of it, right? When you take your own personal grievance or emotions towards certain individuals or people or a situation in general, this is what it looks like when you take all of that out of it and you actually just do your job and accept the critiques that you're getting or the suggestions that someone is giving you. So because he did that is why this worked and went so well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Dre, thoughts? Go ahead.
Hold on. Malcolm King is never a damn parrot. Okay?
Dre, your thoughts, investor?
Again, Gold Star, of course. The story between him and Mason has been incredible. I love this story. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
just,
it's been great.
it just the promos between both of them are amazing. The storyline is amazing. I just can't wait to see more. I just love their story. Their story. I'm not saying nobody else's story is great, but their story is very amazing. I love it. I just want to see more. I just can't wait to see more.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's definitely great for a creative aspect, for a fan base aspect of it. That's actually a pretty good an analogy for that. So definitely a gold star for Mr. Rotten. That is Mr. Rotten's 31st gold star. Woohoo!
Woo.
All right, now we go on to Mr. Mason. Now, I kind of had him in my session booth, in doctor room when I was getting high as fuck. So when we wanted to really get his emotion out of there, it was freaking mellow yellow. But hey, it's all right.
I guess that's what happens when you suck off Andy. Andy said it.
Oh man, here we go, Mason Stevens.
Johnny Rotten. Congratulations. You are starting to sound like a psychotic girlfriend. Now, unfortunately, you are right. We are bonded because you decided to make a deal with Trey Silent.
Yep.
But what confuses me is if this bond is so strong and you have such power over me, why am I still standing here? Why am I not back in the urn yet?
That's a good point.
Maybe you're too focused on something else.
Oof.
Because, Rotten, you mentioned I turned my back on you. But last time I remember and I recall, I was the one that got stabbed by BB-30. And I also recall a money shot I was going to hit you with. But who'd I hit with it? That's right, BD-30. And as for this treatment, Rotten, I don't understand why it's even necessary, because I thought we were on good terms. I was going to help you win that Inner Demon Championship. But now, Rotten, go fuck yourself. Because now, this treatment has become personal. And this money shot, I promise you, it's meant for you, and it won't miss.
So, I'm gonna actually, just because I'm like this as a bro. Everyone look at the size of Mason's fist.
I have
Where are you going with this?
All right, so you're telling me that money shot will hurt?
Lord have mercy. Mercy. That
It might, you know who it might hurt? Bert or Ernie from Sesame Street.
That's what you stopped all of that for, was to ask if his little baby fist was gonna hurt.
I think if a mosquito were to puff his chest out, them wrist bones are in trouble.
All right. Hey, look, we got. Hi, Dre. So, ladies and gentlemen, where's the Big Show? He has it loaded like Logan Paul. Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right. Anyways, back to the asylum aspect of things here. So, and I'm gonna let D Money and Malcolm King talk on this one before I have anything to say, because I want their opinions first.
Okay.
D Money, your thoughts first.
I was into it actually. There was a little bit more emotion, a little bit more confidence. I
Yep.
felt it. He definitely set the record straight on the events that unfolded previous to this. So I think it's gold star worthy.
Malcolm?
So you have the ability, because you have the space to be open. If you're in a therapy session, it's an open space. You're able to vent, rage, whatever, as much as you want. Um, this was a good step in the right direction. I just think that um, emotionally speaking, like there could have been, there were parts where there could have been more, right?
Yeah.
Overall though, like, fantastic job. Um, maybe next time just let Dr. Silent do all the smoking and you do all the talking.
That's
because that
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
definitely, in my opinion, watered down how great
my boy was
promo
good.
this could have been.
It was
But
good to see, bro.
on a on the flip side of things though, like, being able to, that's what you need to be like to be able to point out flaws and to be able to, why not be that way, right? So once you start incorporating your like genuine authenticity into it, it makes it that much more better. And we started to see, hints of authenticity in this promo. There's certain things like your how you ended it, and this is just my suggestion, but how you ended it, like, I don't think you needed to really tell him that it was intended for him, but to end it on this money shot, I can guarantee you it's not going to miss. Is way better than it's for you and it's not going to miss. So that's my only suggestion is that. And like literally, I think you did a good job. I think as high as you were, I think you did a good job. certain people can cut promos fucking stoned off their ass, and it's fucking amazing. But I feel like that's just kind of like a trained art. So, but overall, like, solid promo, definitely solid. I think both of these two individuals like stepped it up a lot, which is what we were wondering if they were going to be able to do last week. And they definitely did that. Like, they proved everyone who thought they couldn't wrong.
Absolutely. So Mason Stevens, you get a gold star with your 27th gold star.
You and Johnny,
27th gold star. Dre, I can barely hear you, my brother.
Storytelling is great. I can't wait for more. I just tuned in, y'all.
Right.
I was gonna say something, and then I realized how bad that would sound on live, so I'm gonna shut up.
Dre. Dre.
I'm so glad I have popcorn for the show.
Oh, we're gonna put him back there. I don't know what happened. Anyways,
I think if I was to translate what I could make out from what he was saying is that both of them did a fantastic job, and he can't wait to see more. Is basically what I think he was saying.
I think that was the gist of it, yeah, but I'm not 100% sure.
And I have no idea what he's showing us, but
I don't know. I'm gonna move on. So I think that, yep, definitely a gold star. Now I think that they went from a 6 to a 7. I don't think it's 8 star, but they definitely improved from a 6 to a 7. That's my personal opinion on it. I don't think it's 8 star worthy, but it's they definitely improved. So that was what we want. Now we're getting into some fun stuff here as we got treatment number 5, the Chaotic Tag Team Tournament round, which, ladies and gentlemen, we have announced that the Chaotic Tag Team Tournaments will go further past Monsters Ball because there's still 3 teams that haven't lost twice yet. So we got BD30 and Casey Riddle, Legion and Crow, and Austin and Andy.
Hey,
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Crow.
That's Amnesia X. Do crows?
Oh, hello, everybody. The sky is so beautiful tonight. Yes, let that be the setting. For we are about to have an absolutely glorious clash. Might as well get that out of the way so everybody can hear me loud and clear. Yes!
I already like it.
The feast of souls, the soul feast. Oh, Legion, you tell such a beautiful prophecy, and I cannot help but wish to assist you in making sure we remove the world of the wicked and give it to you, since you seem to be so keen to wield the power. But now, let us focus that harvest, shall we, upon Andy and Austin. Oh, you two look very shaken up, absolutely shaken to the core. But you two never really gained your reputation by running away. Isn't that true? I will acknowledge both of you. I will acknowledge that you are brave. You are brave soldiers. But when you walk into those colorful rooms where our imagination are the only limits that we have, it'll be my absolute pleasure to get one of you down on your hands and knees in the prayer position as I make you bow. And I will whoop one of you into the corner of one of them big Legos with a cub stomp like the gods have never seen before. Yes, Gary Busey.
That looks creepy in the back.
Gary apologize, and may you keep buttering the sausage for future generations. But I need your strength for what I am needing to do in this match alongside the growing power of the entertainment champion, Legion.
I love it.
Yes. You can all feel it. The change of the wind. Setbacks, they happen. But when you have a true goal, an absolute in your future, nothing, and I mean nothing, shall get in the way. It is all just the same destiny now, isn't it?
That was
May these Legos find their peace after we cover them in a beautiful crimson.
It's fucking great.
And leave it for people to see the art. And may they take that as a warning to save themselves. But until then,
there's no words to really like.
No, that was fucking.
That was perfect from the start to the finish, in my opinion. The way that he referenced the fact here, I'm gonna take this off to make it easier for you guys to utilize that and to bring it in there for the factor of knowing that you are definitely 100% paying the fuck attention, which is the most important key in this asylum is you have to pay attention. that's just the way it is. There's so much story to be told in this that, you know, to have fun in here, you gotta tell that story. That's how you can have fun in here. You know, and this to me was great. So definitely gold star worthy. Malcolm King, what's your thoughts?
I think I think sometimes you can tell a story, and sometimes you can over tell a story, and that in itself can be a hard balance to figure out. For a moment, I was feeling like there's a lot of just overtelling of a story, like just too much for it. But overall, like it's solid. It's 1,000% solid, and it's just a personal preference, right? Like my opinion isn't right, it isn't wrong, but personally, it just felt like over storytelling, but it wasn't bad. Because sometimes over storytelling can still be good if you do it properly, and Crow does that very, very well. And he's also like mastered the art of being able to either set up his partner or opponent for their next promo, or B, feed off of his partner or opponent, for their promo. So, great job to the man with the feathers.
Absolutely, 100%. 100%.
And I don't give jobs out very often, FYI, just so you know. So,
D-Money, how you know that, though?
Yeah, I definitely see where he's coming from 100%. Malcolm there, I definitely see where he's coming from, and I agree for the most part 100%. I like this though. I think with Crow, I think he's doing the overtelling on purpose, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because of him being like a preacher type.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he thinks he's a doctor here.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like a doctor.
He thinks he's like a doctor here trying to help people. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not 100% sure. I'm guessing.
You're saying like his promos are intentional.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like it has that feel to me. But I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then 100% agree with you. There is a line there. You might be crossing it a bit. You know what I mean? If you're not doing it on purpose. But I think he is. If that is the case, it's pretty funny. And he's doing it pretty good. Like you said, if anybody could do it and get away with it, it'd be him doing it.
No, 100%.
Especially with who his character is and what kind of patient he is here. If he is doing it on purpose, that is a fantastic job at it.
And I don't know if anybody knows or follows like Gary Busey or like seen anything about the guy lately on TikTok. He's just out there. The dude talks about buttered sausage and shit. It's fucking hilarious. So like the fact that he's out there praying to Gary Busey for help is fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? I think it's worth a gold star.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next set is Austin and Andy.
Let's go.
My absolute pleasure to get one of you down on your hands and knees in the prayer position as I make you bow. And I will whoop one of you into the corner of one of them big Legos.
Andy, what the fuck are you doing?
Crow told me to pray, so like.
If he told you to jump off a goddamn bridge, would you?
Is there water?
That's a good question.
I'm trying to pray for my plunger to come back, so I can have my plunger. I need a plunger, Austin.
Listen, there's no way in hell that you are going to pray to anything or anyone. No way in hell are you going to get your goddamn plunger back. Your plunger is dead. God doesn't exist.
Come on, just see, it's right here. It just came out of nowhere. See, so I have a plunger.
That was pure fucking luck.
Yeah, probably.
So, Crow.
He's gonna, he said your words, but in a different way. He said wop wop instead of whoop whoop.
He's mocking me now.
I think he's mocking you. Yeah, how does that make you feel, Austin?
That makes me feel like this is typical. Typical. I mean, look at Crow. He talks to a fucking skull. He prays and prays and preaches, but in reality, who is really listening? The doctors really weren't listening, right? Or is that kind of tapping on that wall for a little bit? I mean, if the doctors weren't listening, what makes you think anybody else is listening?
They probably aren't. They're probably just waiting for, like, video responses, and, you know, that's when they'll watch it.
That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I mean, at the end of the day, Crow, you are what? A flock of shit? That's exactly what you are. You are the shit that comes out of a goddamn bird. You are just full of your own shit. I solved it. I solved the fucking Crow thing.
Good job.
Yeah. Doctors, take that and shove it up your ass, bitches. It was that simple, right? And you got Legion, right? Yep.
What? Wait, hold up. Hold up.
Oh, you got Legion, no?
I can't deal with this by myself.
No, you better have a ton of punches for his demonic ass.
My absolute pleasure.
I don't have an opinion for this. D-Money?
Neither do I.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious.
Wait, where
They start off ripping Crow.
Where are you, D-Money?
I'm right here. Sorry, my son's going to bed here shortly.
Oh, gotcha.
No, that was hilarious. It started off ripping Crow, which was fucking hilarious. I'm trying to pray, he said. No, I thought it was great top to bottom. Perfect storytelling, perfect counter. I loved it. This shit had me rolling. I think it's worth a gold star all day.
Dre, thoughts?
Gold star. It's when Andy and Austin together. It's comedic gold, and I love it. They deserve a gold star. I'm saying this.
Malcolm?
I think Ashton should get you guys his gold star. Ashton does not get that gold star. Yeah,
I might have
like
to agree with that.
How dare you even suggest that, sir? How dare you even suggest that Ashton gets my gold star?
Because it's funnier when Ashton gets them.
I think I don't want to keep repeating what I've said about Austin and Andy, but one thing that I am very impressed with that you guys have, or that they have been doing, is taking clips from their opponents' promos and using it to start like as an intro, instead of having this long ass drawn out freaking generic ass freaking intro. They're using that as like that intro to build up for whatever it is that they're going to do. And that's something I haven't seen from anyone until you guys, or until they started doing it. So gold star for show.
Absolutely. That would be Andy's 20th gold star. And that'll be Austin's 18th gold star.
And if you combine those together, you might be able to buy a raft. Or a sin.
You know, it doesn't say in the patient book they can't.
They can't. That is true.
That is true. That is true. All right, now we get off to Legion. Wait, hold up, pause. You know what? I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna take a second and rethink my life here.
We're gonna just pretend Mason's the one who said that.
Mason, that's just weird, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here.
He's like, whatever.
He's in a losing battle on this shit.
Yep, pretty much.
I often wonder
You probably would wonder. All right, here we go.
I often wonder, why is it as a society, as this ecosystem that we have become, as we've all been trapped beneath this building, why is it that we allow the filth breed, as I call them, to exist and continue to exist? That is actually one of the studies that myself and Reverend Crow have gone through lately. A little education, if you will. What exactly is the filth breed? Simple. The mortals would call them mouth breathers. The ones that act like gods, the ones that talk like kings, the ones that puff out their chest while having less of a set in between. Those are the filth breed. The ones that think they belong. But there's only a select few that can determine whether or not.
Whoop, whoop.
In the building. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
And then I realize in my situation, in my circumstances, and what I am allowed to do beyond these walls, if I want to take care of said problem, if I want to be able to extinguish the filth breed from existence, well, simply put, I have to unfortunately do it myself. You know the one thing that the doctors and nurses hate to see me do? Every time I am sitting on this throne, subjugating my power to as low of a degree as I can muster, putting myself in a dormant state of mind, if you will. And then they watch as I put my gear on. They start to feel the aura of the inner demons circulate.
Okay. I like that.
They smell the brimstone that comes
Did he
from my
just put the
hubris.
Jeff Hardy stockings on his hands?
And of course, the one part of the presentation that always puts them at a state of unease is when the man that loves to sit at his throne has no choice but to stand and take care of business. I will do what I have to do. Because once again, my hand will be forced due to the nature of the choice that was made by Andy and Austin to not surrender to the blood rapture. I will have to do very, very terrible things. The only problem that I see here is the fact that, well,
those are my
the two of you had an out. You could have willingly gave yourself to the cause, but now because you said no, I'm just going to drag you down myself.
Fucking dead.
And the depths will be waiting for you. Austin, you have done way too much talking.
As usual.
It's time for you to finally stop being so high on life and realize that you are in great
I can't do that. Sorry. I die high.
There is not enough bomb.
I mean, Austin dies high.
There
I mean,
are not enough puff passes that you can do to realize
This guy could use a little weed in his life.
of Andy Owens. And then As she grieves over your body,
He,
I'll slit her throat and she will bathe
he,
in your blood.
he,
And I will make a snow angel out of yours combined.
Legion.
And as my dearest brethren, in Reverend Crow reads your last rites, your souls will then belong to me.
Glad I wasn't the only person to misgender Andrew.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I bet.
Barely Andy, barely Little Pickle.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a nail right on the fucking head.
All right. Malcolm King, your opinions first.
Kind of the same as what I said with Pro. Like sometimes there's just overdoing it, like over telling the story. And I can say for a fact that that's probably not what Legion's intent was whatsoever. But Legion is unique in the fact that he likes to take you on this trip and be able to help you visually see the story that he's telling, which is why it can appear to be overtelling a story. But no, Legion did that's solid. That's what I expect from Legion. He didn't do anything in this that like surprised me or anything. It was what my expectations of Legion are as far as this treatment and telling this story. And you can tell too, like that same chemistry that we see with Austin and Andy when they're together on camera is that same kind of chemistry that you get from Legion and Crow. Like they don't have to be on camera together for you to tell like they are literally in sync, and that's what makes this, especially this treatment, fucking phenomenal.
100%. D
So,
Money.
Gold star to the
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Inner Demon, because if I say no gold star, I do not want to have my dreams haunted.
Definitely gold star. That hands down. He would have to do something really, really, really like
dumb.
Like the whole she part, whatever. I don't care. People have misgendered Andrew. I think I've misgendered him on the patient portal. I just think I think Andy's a they and them.
Wait, Andy's not a girl?
No, Andy has a little pickle called Rick.
Shit.
I'm gonna be of the unpopular opinion that I didn't love this.
Why? Tell us.
Because
for the reason,
you guys are fucking assholes. I can hear everything you're saying.
I know. Hi, Phoenix.
Carry on, D Money, as your
carry on, D Money. If I die, just continue on the show. You have admin rights. Fuck it.
No, you're good. I'm catching up on comments real quick. No, what I was saying was for the reasons that Malcolm kind of brought up. There wasn't anything different. There wasn't anything. It's been the same. So, like, if we're gonna ask other people to elevate and evolve, we gotta hold the higher guys up to the same kind of thing. If he's not elevating, he's kind of treading water a little bit.
Yeah, you're just coasting in cruise control.
We need to get him to step it up too. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
that is true. I really thought that we would get some type of the way that I thought for the reaction. I thought I was going to get some type of.
I think it's easy to fall into the fact that all of his theatrics and shit are fucking phenomenal, and the aesthetics are always on point, and it always looks fucking cool. But at some point, if he's just kind of saying the same shit in and out,
100%,
it's time to up the ante too with the bigger boys. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
for me, I'm on the other side, but that's just my opinion.
No, I 100% agree with you on this. I'm gonna give him a gold star now, but I think next treatment, if we don't see that type of any type of elevation for it, any type of rage, because it's Monsters Ball. Monsters Ball is next show. He gets to go.
You literally said all that. But carry on. No, I was just responding to the comment.
Oh, like he is going to be facing Johnny Rotten at next show, defending that Inner Demon Championship next show. So we're gonna see how he's gonna be at a big show on this. So
I think we're different because of how high the stakes are. And sorry to interrupt you, D, but and because of how high the stakes are, we're going to see a different version of Legion. Not saying that this current treatment doesn't have high stakes, because it does. Like if they lose, they're one step closer to not being in the chaotic tag team tournament, right? Yeah. So this has high stakes, but that Inner Demon Championship is something that he is like legitimately very serious about.
Mm-hmm.
So he does his best when that's, on the line or in jeopardy or things like that. So I think we'll see different, but I like and it's just, I'm not even about to keep talking because I don't want to reveal any of my secrets in regards to how I do things. So that's all I'm going to say.
You're dancing awful close there, Malcolm.
Yep. I'm not going to go any further. I don't need people getting scouting reports on me.
All right. So this was a 8 rating. What do you guys think this has gone up to?
I think you can bump it up to a 9. I think there's enough there.
I think a 9. A 9.
Yeah. Absolutely agreed.
Rating number 9.
Number 9.
All right. Treatment number 6. We got Bojack Grizz defending the Insomniac Championship against AC Riddle.
Here we go.
It went Riddle, then Bojack.
Yeah, we have to see what old Bojack does, and Riddle's fucking hot on his tails, man. That's for sure.
Good old Bojack.
I'm out of commenting on this one for obvious reasons.
Because you're wearing the same
hat. You're an advocate, and you have the same hat and shirt. And beard and mustache.
No idea what you're talking about. No idea what's about. The beard and mustache is a popular look these days.
All right, here is Riddle's.
See, Bo, I got this all under control, man. I got all of this under control. That weight you've been feeling, that weight you've been carrying on your shoulders that's weighing you down, I'm going to take that from you, man. I'm going to take it from you. I'm going to set you free, man. I'm going to set you free. I'm going to take that Insomniac title away from you. And you can go back to sleep. And you can dream like everybody else around here. I'm going to stay in Nightmare Land, where the hallucinations become real. And you have to ask yourself what's real and what's fake.
For real, though. For real, though.
Shut up, Dreamer. I can still hear you. You're a fucking whore. And you're a fat, gender dumbass.
Son of a bitch. This is so good, though. This is so good.
Damn it. I've had enough of this. This was supposed to help me, Calypso. This little device was supposed to help me, but it's not. It's not helping me at all. Only that Insomniac Championship will, because I can hear it. I can hear it calling for me. I can hear it calling my name.
And they say, no, that's not Insomniac. That's the inner demon. No, you don't understand. That's where it all starts. Other demons.
This is so solid.
Having
This is
demons
so
talk
solid.
to you in your head all day. That isn't. It's not too bad. See, insomnia. Insomnia, the demons become real. The voices become real. And that's what I want, Bo. I want the demons to manifest. I want the voices to manifest, man. So I can kill them and finally shut them up for good. I don't care if I never have to sleep again. That's a price I'm willing to pay. Because everything has a price in this world. Maybe I'll just show you how much I'm willing to do to pay that price. Calypso, get silent on the line. I need to go to the shop.
He said I have to go to the shop. It's crazy.
How the fuck did he get the keys to Bojack's shop? That's not good. How the fuck did he get the keys to Bojack's shop? That's not fucking good. Yo, I got money invested in that shit. Like, I'm the fucking supplier of that shit. Like,
You know, for someone
that's not good for my bottom line.
You know, for someone that says they don't have they're not going to comment on this. It's already said quite a bit there, D Money.
Did you not see? I was saying how good it was.
Don't you get enough money from the asylum?
Yeah, but now I'm obviously going to lose a little bit of capital. He's got the keys to the shop. To the shop? Like, hello?
No, I have the keys to the shop. That's all the weapons.
Wait, so did you have this conversation with Riddle since he told Calypso to get you on the line?
You're in doctor mode, apparently. I'm in business mode as always, and he's got the keys to the shop.
Don't answer that, Silent. Don't answer that.
D Money needs to not be so worried about the little shop that Bojack has, or I'm gonna find a way for D Money not to be invested in that situation. Really cut you out of that situation real quick, since you're supposed to be worried about the asylum, not worried about what's going on with Mr. Bojack and his shop. Who cares if it got raided? You get enough money from the asylum there, Mr. D Money.
Gotcha.
All right, Malcolm. What are your thoughts on? I mean, there's really this is a gold star worthy.
I don't really have much to say. Honestly, I really don't. If I'm gonna be honest, the things that I got from Redden, obviously, like out of character, like that's my dude. So, but what I got out of this it had like that Bray Wyatt kind of feel to the beginning, and then it just fucking flipped to like Undertaker, fucking Gangrel, like all kinds of scary, crazy shit, and he fucking pulls it off phenomenally. And it's pretty apparent why he's one of the top guys in the asylum. So.
Parrot number 3 and 2. I mean 2 and 1. Any thoughts?
I mean, if there's anyone that can relieve Bojack of that Insomniac championship, it's right in front of us.
Let's just think about this way here. If Riddle ends up somehow beating, and I say somehow because Bojack Grizz is a beast too. Like these two are gonna go freaking A-ham, okay?
That is big fact.
Think about this way: if Riddle ends up winning the Insomniac Championship, he still has to defend it at Monsters Ball against Cookie and Mason Stevens because they cashed in their gold stars for that Insomniac Championship.
Ooh,
so true. He's got to if he walks out, he's got to put that up against two people that put in their stars, and Cookie and Mason Stevens are both involved in that. For a patient agreement on that. So, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this was definitely gold star. There's no hands down. Dre, what are your thoughts on this? While I give Riddle a gold star.
Ghost, this again, Ghost Star Riddle. This original Casey Riddle is amazing. Like, I didn't know he had him in him to do this, so I loved it. I really did.
Absolutely. All right, now we are on to BoJack. Look at that.
BoJack.
BoJack Grizz. Why are you coming up when I say BoJack? Yeah,
Pause.
Books 1942. Can I? Oh my god! Hold on.
Oh snap! Well,
Giving me
since
from
like him,
January.
maybe he can just redo the promo for us.
There it is. Sorry, I didn't put the word Grizz in there. Fucking Facebook. Do you hear this, D Money? I send a BoJack and it brings up freaking scabs. BoJack Grizz, boom, right there.
Well, I mean, D Money is notorious for ad-libbing Scabs promos.
Yeah, it could be that.
Kind of look like BoJack. They have the same hat. Oh.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do me a favor, huh? Listen, man, I gotta be honest. I haven't brought her out in a long time. I've kept her sheltered. I've kept her away from wanting eyes. I've kept her away from people that will covet her. I've kept her away from greasy rapists like you. I don't want people to have her, even though she keeps me up all hours of the night and all hours of the day. I can't stand her being with somebody like you. I can't stand the thought of my girl being in the arms of someone like Casey fucking Riddle. It makes me fucking sick. It makes me fucking angry. It makes me fucking want to break you in half. You're not getting her. I don't care how many spark plugs you buy. I don't care how happy you are to see that I'm bringing barbed wire to the party. I don't care what you got up your sleeve, who you're bringing. I'll stay up for the rest of my life if it means keeping her by my side. At the end of the day, I hate her, but I love her oh so much. I can't stand her, but I need her. You wouldn't understand. No, you wouldn't understand. This isn't some juggalette that you dump your knuckle babies into. She is her, and she is everything. You can't have her. You're not getting her. You're not getting her. You're not getting her. You're not getting her. He's not getting her. He can't have you. No one can have you, but I don't want you. But no one can have you. Woo! No one. No one. No.
Good fucking shit right there. Good fucking shit.
That ain't a gold star. I don't know what it is. Honestly.
They might have just went from a 9 to a fucking 10, dog. They got a 10-star rating. Holy shit. Let's go.
That's fact. It's 1,000% fact.
Yes.
That's just wrong. That's just
that
wrong.
Shit was so believable. It's not even funny. It's hands down. Again, it shows with the work and the effort and all that shit why BoJack is also a top guy in your asylum. So, fucking great job. That was amazing.
Great work for both. And all I can say as a spoiler is this. It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. So there's so many ways that patients can cross paths. It's inevitable.
That's crazy as fuck, that comment. That's wild.
That's funny. Ladies and gentlemen, treatment number 7. This had an 8-star rating. Bojack definitely got a gold star. That would be Bojack's 33rd gold star. Ladies and gentlemen, treatment number 7, BD30 versus Damian Wolf. Special guest referee, Justin Tinderfuck. We had BD30, Justin Tinderfuck, and Damian Wolf. So we are starting off with BD30. You know what? I have an easier way since he tagged me in it because it wouldn't let me find his video. Hey.
Remember, after Annie's match.
I don't care, Damien. You're not ready yet. We're not ready for you, Damien. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, BD30.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody coming. Nah, you're good, dude. I'll let you know. If I see anybody, you're gonna get a whoop whoop. Just fucking go through that shit. Make sure you find the good stuff. He's got to be hiding it somewhere because the shit underneath the countertops is bunk. Come on, Riddle. You got this, ninja. In our first breaking and entering, what, we need to get Johnny Rotten's advice on how to do this? Anyways. Man, I can't believe some of the shit that's going down this week in Asylum. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you what right now. Yeah, it's still clear. Check the Coke drawer. Yeah, that ain't fucking soda, G. Come on, where's your head at? You've been thinking about that juggalette, huh? Yeah, she was all over that BJC, wasn't she? Mm-hmm. Anyways. My funds are a little bit low. I do have enough to buy a bag of shit. And Damian Wolf, if you want to go, hit for hit, you want to put 5 on it, get you a bag of shit too. 2 of us. We can turn that into a concerto on our special guest referee, the guy that couldn't even control Mariah Taylor and Mad T. I mean, Allison Black. My bad. Damien, we'll get to you in a minute. Coast is still clear. Yeah. No meth. No. Hell no. You seen what that does to some of these motherfuckers around here. We like our grill. Shit. Y'all don't even know. Me and Casey Riddle were never this close. It took some work, some effort. He wasn't always my guy, my dude, my homie, my bro, my juggalo. No, as a matter of fact, when I first got here, he was rolling with Frank Lee. And I don't give a fuck to go into too much of that. I'm just going to let you know we put him in a well. Well. Justin Tinderfuck. Boy, you missed an opportunity. I'm not talking about the bloody agreement contract match where I tipped your ass off the goddamn ladder. You must have forgot about that, huh? Might have suffered a concussion, a cuck-cussion? Maybe.
People don't forget.
Split personality? What are we talking, Harry and Lloyd over here? This guy reminds me of Sweet Tea and Rockstar had a baby.
If you know, you know.
Justin Tinderfuck.
If you know, you know.
Dusty Rhodes would turn over in his grave, knowing his illegitimate son, and I'm not talking about Cody, has finally made it to the big time. Fucking idiot.
God damn.
Damien's also talking about Andy Owens. Well, I'll tell you what, Andy Owens.
Oh, God.
You come on down to the room where we're having our treatment. 4 concrete walls, and that floor is not very forgiving. You stick your nose in our fucking business, and I'm going to take that briefcase that Damian Wolf's been talking about lately, and I'm going to turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up that tight little asshole of yours, okay? They say possession's 9/10 of the law. I guess you'll get your property back. Knight Rider? Knight Rider. Listen up, all right? This is my problem with Justin Tinderfuck. He knew why I came here back in December, all right? It was for him. And what happened? You guys all saw it. Sure, he told the doctors that he had a family emergency. Coincidentally, it was right after BD30 fucked his ass up, made him look a little foolish. And then Dr. Silent, no, it was the investors. They said that they couldn't put stock behind somebody so fragile. And you took off running like a little bitch. 2 weeks and you were back, pretending like nothing fucking happened. And I told you then to stay the fuck out of my way. But here we are. So I get to run you through the fucking ringer. I get to make you look worse than you make yourself look. What has happened to you? What kind of medications do you have this piece of shit on? Can I buy you a box of tissues? You crybaby bitch. Let's move away from him for a minute. Why don't we? Why don't we get to the task at hand, which is Damian Wolf. You know, that's a guy that, like I said, I respected, and then he repeated that he respected me. And it's a guy that I said I was going to not respect once the asylum siren sounded, and he copied that too. It's like there's an echo in here. I don't get it. Well, what I do get, Damien, is since there's not a whole lot coming out of your mouth, and trust me, you can't find these on asylumshop.com. But I'm going to use these fucking players to defang the wolf. Then I'm going to strip you clean of the skin you wear. I'm not going to be able to use it as a throw rug because it's not going to be a precision cut. No, I'm going to rip you to fucking shreds. Do you feel me? That asylum siren sounds. And I let my demons take over.
Ooh.
Andy Owens, stay out of my fucking business. And Justin Tenderfuck, if I so much as see your fucking bottom lip quiver, I'm gonna stick my juggalo penis up your fucking ass and I'm gonna fuck you until you cry. Do you feel me?
God damn.
Well,
I don't want to feel it.
Well, I would be. It's definitely a gold star fucking worthy. There's fucking hands down. When we get further into these treatments, and as far as like I've noticed, like even how the show starts, you got our tops right at where they should be. Getting at the heat of the moment around this time of show and around this time, and these are the people that really prove what the asylum is all about, and what you can get away with. Creativity if you just follow the story that is given at you at hand. Like I've heard it once. You can be the author of it, but you got to have that privilege to be able to tell that story, to be the author of the author of your story. You have that right, but you also got to figure out what's going on with your treatments and what's going on with your story as well, and be able to involve and adapt and definitely
show
consistency. Yeah, consistency, growth in the story and the progression, and it's hands down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with his gold star, he is at 13 gold stars. Oh,
lucky
sorry.
number 15.
Sorry, 15.
God damn it, Silent.
15 gold stars. That was a typo. Being honest, I don't usually make typos, but I pushed the wrong button. Like, wait a minute. Hold up here. How did he go from 14 to 13? Hold up.
Austin and Andy stole a star.
Damn. Don't put my name in it. I'm just kidding. It was Andy's idea.
Remember to give him.
Hey, Right on cue, Damien. Good job.
Perfect. Good job, Damien. Wherever you're at.
Now, if everyone could do that, that'd be great.
True.
All right, but it's not. Wait a minute. It's not Damien's turn though. Fuck.
I mean, you know, never mind. It's not his turn. Let's just say I hate to be the guy who has to follow JB.
I know.
Man, breathing really hard right now.
Dry your tears, little one. Talk.
Oh my god.
Not if he's breathing like that. You don't want that.
You have no idea what's coming for you.
I am the Night Riders. Call BD30. Oh, your words, they honor me. I tell you, brother, baby, hard times you've seen in your life. Hard times, BD30 fighting everybody.
He's going full Dusty Rhodes.
Want a tissue? BD30 Night Rider is here to help. I'm here to dry your tears. Come your match, I will ref it correctly and fairly. I will not intervene, but understand something, BD30. When it's over, when it's time, lock in, chat. Yo, chat, this guy's been watching my mellow since he got here, chat. I was just trying to dance. But he wants a piece of Justin Tinderfuck. Why, chat? Why me? I just wanted to perform. I don't understand. We don't. It's not. You know what? Yeah. The name is Handsome Rex. You say the whole thing like a pimp named Slick Back. Oh, yes, 3D30. Yes. Been waiting for this a long ass time, ain't I, brother? Yeah, you talk a lot of shit and you say a lot of things. But the truth of the matter, the fact is, you've been riding these nuts for years and I'm ready. I'm ready for you, baby, because the second that bell rings, the second the winner leaves.
That's Siren.
I'm on you like white on rice. You want a war? You got a war. But understand something. I ain't leaving with your head. I ain't leaving with your life. Handsome Rex is taking your fucking soul.
That wasn't me. Fuck. D-Money, why don't you go first on this one?
Okay. I think he fell victim to having to follow BD30's fucking promo first off. dust off the rip, that's tough. So it's gonna look not as good. But I like the character switches. They're definitely more defined. That's what we asked
I
for.
wish
So he's
I wish there
definitely
was a little
listening.
better transitional
Yeah.
aspect of it.
I wish he would do more of the Tinder fuck and less of the other stuff.
I really love Tinderfuck as a character. I feel like that would kind of fit more of the
Did you
asylum
just
match.
be tender fucked?
No, I said I love the gist in Tinderfuck.
You love to jizz and tender fuck. Got it.
Whatever your ears want to hear, sir.
I'm silent, man. That's crazy.
But
I don't know if I would give him a gold star. This is the first one I think of the night that might not get.
goes to Ashton.
Okay, so can I think it's time for for Malcolm's opinion. First off, did you ever specify whether or not you were going to give a guest referee a gold star or not?
I mean, he used promo, and so.
So, all these comments that we're seeing aside, and I think the transition point that you made, it would be great, but he doesn't do regular promos like everyone else. I feel like all of his shit is live. So, I mean, you can't really transition with a live promo. However, I mean, this wasn't a typical special guest referee promo. So, yeah, some people may not like it, and some people may have an opinion about how this promo was, and that's fine. You're entitled to that. But outside of all of that, like, he's playing a role here as a special guest referee, and that's exactly what he did. It's not supposed to be great. It's not supposed to have that feel of like a match or a treatment or anything like that. His job is to be either a protagonist or an antagonist in this treatment. And that's exactly what he did. Whether any of his personalities are perfect or not, that's fine, cool, good. Stuff that he has to work on, and whether or not he does that, that's his choice too. But as far as like a special guest referee goes, I'm happy at the fact that it wasn't the traditional, I'm gonna call it down the middle and I'm not gonna do this and you're not gonna get like that. Shit is fucking boring to me. His first one that he did, honest speaking, fucking boring to me. This one,
I
a little
mean, he
more
did kind of mention that still in this promo.
he
as
did.
well.
He said he was going to intervene, but I mean, the whole promo wasn't that like his first one was. Like his first one, I was like, oh my god, when is this going to stop? Respectfully speaking, and
Shut up, Naruto.
very true. He fell into the BD30 trap. Like BD30 set this man up, and he fell for it, and did exactly what we probably all expected him to do after seeing BD30's promo. And like, Money said, it's hard to go after JB. Like, that's just a bad spot. It's a bad spot. It really is.
I'm still sticking with no gold star. The reason why I'm saying it is you guys may see, and I understand what you guys are seeing as the special guest referee aspect. I don't see it like that as a doctor. You're still a patient. You're in there. You have every control as the referee to do whatever the fuck you really want to do if you really wanted to. And there is really no rules to begin with when it comes to the asylum treatments. You know what I mean? So like sorry, I'm reading the comments. So I feel like
are silent like that. That's in the train of thought.
Yeah, that's not good for a guy who like me. ADD.
Yep.
But the reason why with the whole no gold star is I feel like we've seen this and we've explained it enough on which characters we want to see more of. I want to see a solid Justin Tinderfuck. I want to see a solid Handsome Rex. I want to see something with that energy. You can't sit here. You are not at that patient level to sit here and claim you're going to claim someone's soul. You're not at that patient level. To me, that's just you being delusional at this point, which we've known with his personalities and stuff like that. We get that. But I feel like there was way too many. He should pick 2 or 3 and stick with that. Maybe 2 to start with. But to mix all of them all in one, to me, builds a big clusterfuck of what really is the direction to go with.
It's the equivalent of, and just to use this as an example, it's the equivalent of what you were saying when Rotten wouldn't do just his face in the TV. Like all that switching and transitioning is the equivalent to that. And you're right in that aspect, because if he did his first promo as one of those personalities, because then he can do that energy throughout the entire promo instead of trying to adjust energy because each personality is different.
Yeah.
So if he did one personality for that first one, and then this one he did a completely different personality, that sets him up better.
Yeah, that to me would be great, because that what it is instead of you cluttering all your personalities in there, you could literally use your personalities as an advantage, because someone could go up against you and they don't know what personality they're going to get from you. But we need a solid personality of that for us to get a whole story on what that personality is about. When you're switching it every 45 seconds, it's not capturing what I'm visioning on what it is. I'm just seeing someone just that type of disorder was fucking crazy. Like, that's uncontrollable, like whatever. But I feel like we could tone it down. Yeah, in all honesty, he really didn't say anything. You just continued to set up his next character. That's exactly. So no gold star. It goes to Ashton. Wait a minute. Ashton did have 12, but now Ashton has 2. Where did 10? Oh man, Andy now has 30 gold stars. Someone just got robbed. Ashton just got robbed. Ashton's at 2 stars now.
I was wrong, bro. You can't rob me like that. Tell Andy to give them back. I thought I was crazy at first. Andy's been stealing them. Why? I might have to go after Andy.
Well, damn. You heard it here, folks. Ashton is not happy.
He ate Underground. Absolutely. Underground can play that character really well and can do the transitional of it really, really well without editing. Without editing.
If you know, you know.
Oh man, it'll be great for him to come back for one more treatment with the Underground.
That would be great. That would be.
All right, now let's move on to Mr. Damian Wolf. Here it is.
Remember, after Andy's match, remember to give him this note. If he really wants that briefcase, he'll read that note. But if he doesn't, well, that's on him. Ladies and gentlemen, the Asylum. So, buyers, BD30, you finally gave me what I wanted. Last time you came out here, you didn't really give me your all, no, did you?
Oh!
I know. It echoed because of the whole, I repeated what you said, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? when it comes to the truth, when it comes to facts, in all reality, let's be honest, respect does go both ways. So yes, I did repeat you. But was I wrong with what I said? No. Now let's be on the subject at hand. I mean, this concrete treatment of ours. 4 concrete walls, concrete floor. And the only way to win is with a pinfall. You can try to snip it. But motherfucker, Ninja, I'm gonna make sure that your blood is all over that fucking floor. As you see, as much as I've been waiting for you to give me what you've been giving everybody else, and that is that bloody, ruthless aggression. You haven't done that till now. It took me repeating what you said for you to use your aggression. Why? And Justin Tinderfuck,
100%.
as much as you want to get involved, but you said you'll be, straight down the line. Which version are we getting? Are we getting Knight Rider, or are we just getting Justin Tinderfuck? See, I know you want your hands on BD30, but there's only one thing about that. This ain't your match. This is my motherfucking match. So maybe, if me, I will take Bong Daddy's advice, go half and half with him, and do a concerto on you get out of hand.
Just send me the
Tyler,
receipt or send me
y'all
the
know I
order.
don't fuck around. So what's it gonna be, Bong Daddy? You have
I'm
more
closing
wisdom
Friday
to
at
say to
midnight.
these people? Or are you done for the week? So I can keep going and going and going. I won't mind doing a fucking bloody massacre. I don't need to get my own weapon outside the shop or even buy a weapon from the shop to go toe-to-toe with you. All I need is my fists, my fangs, and just watch the blood flow. See you soon, Long Daddy. Whoop, whoop. Oh, and Andy, I really do hope you enjoy that note that I got you. You might want to read it, because if you don't, you may never know what that note really says.
All right. That was gold fucking star, dude. That was gold fucking star, D-Money. What are your thoughts?
I think it was gold star worthy all the way. That shit was fucking awesome.
That shit was good. That shit was amazing. That was amazing. Dre, Mason, thoughts?
I thought the man did a great job. Damien to me never misses. And
Yeah,
I love it. Don't stop for me, bro.
I mean, he's done what a lot of people really haven't when it comes to BD30.
Just send me a message there, BD.
He's stood his ground against them, and it's very interesting to see how this treatment ends, at the end of it. So I definitely enjoyed it.
Absolutely, 100%. We are definitely going with that gold star. That'll be Damian Wolf's 36th gold star. All right. This rating, I feel, went from an 8 to a 9 due to BD30 and Damian Wolf's chemistry. I think the chemistry was amazing. I definitely don't think it was it was a 10. I think they really did did the best, but I feel like the special guest referee kind of weighed that, even though it is just I really like what Riddle said, special guest doctor. Investor D Money, can you remind me going forward that we say special guest doctor? What good talk, D Money. What do you think?
Sorry, I had kid drama. What? Repeat that one more time, bud. Sorry.
I was saying shit. What the fuck was I saying?
Remind me to now use special doctor.
Oh yeah, remind me that we will not say special guest referee. We will say special guest doctor.
Got you.
Absolutely.
No problem. Can do, brother.
All right, so that is a 9 for a rating. All righty. Now we are on to the final treatment, ladies and gentlemen. We have Patient Zero, the Asylum Champion, and Unhinged versus Cookie and Cruella de Vamp. Unfortunately, Cruella de Vamp did not get a second in, which means no patients will get a gold star for 100% turnout rate. Sorry, guys. Sorry to hear about that. That kind of was a bummer. So we are going with the first one. It goes Unhinged, Cookie, then Patient Zero. So here is Unhinged. Right now, the promo of the week. Right now, the promo of the week would have to. I'm honestly in between, Casey Riddles or BD30s, to be honest. I really think those two have been but we still got a few more promos to go. But Casey Riddle, I'm leaning to Casey Riddle because of that emotion that he brings and that the way that he told that story. BD30, just the way he delivers all the time. I felt like it was fluid, like he always does. There's never ever a disappointment with it. I love it. We still got Unhinged to go, so we'll probably get a good, an amazing one out of Unhinged. But just wanted to give out my thoughts on what I think promo of the week is going to be. So we are now going with Unhinged. There you are. By the way, I just want to say it really sucked having to watch this. I did forget about this. Thank you, but
you made a mistake.
Cookie. All right, here we go.
You made a mistake. Ironically enough, the key holder of the asylum made the gravest mistake of his existence. Committed the ultimate cardinal sin. And I'm not talking about murder. There's a few things you don't do. You don't disobey your mother. You don't spit in the wind. You don't tug on Superman's cape. And you damn sure don't mention my house.
Oh, when I fucking marked out with that.
As if that's gonna help you.
That pause is amazing.
I get it.
It gives the
You're
time
a
for the audience to soak it in.
A patient in this asylum. So you're not all up there. You got one or two, maybe three screws loose, missing, misplaced, up your ass. It doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to be doing this with you. I wasn't supposed to even mention you. You were already an afterthought. And then you mentioned my house. And your cardinal sin became prevalent. You wore it like a badge of honor. And that ticked me off just a little bit. That glass, those mirrors, those things that you look into, the inside of your soul that you're peering inside of, when they break, all you're doing is letting out your
This
sin.
is awesome.
100%.
My house of fear speaks to you. It talks to you when you're standing in your cell and you move the bricks and you look into this flaming forest. It speaks to you. I wonder, and maybe you can enlighten us. What exactly does my house say? What is it telling you? Are you listening? Are you hearing? Or are you only fabricating in that broken mind of yours what you want to hear? There's tiptoeing the line, patient zero. There's crossing over. But what you did, patient zero, as you stepped out of those broken mirrors into this flaming forest, you looked up at the sky, you smelt the smoke, you heard the screams, and you listened and thought, my house is speaking to you. So tell me, what did it say? It's fine. I'm okay with that. You are an idiot. And idiots make idiotic statements. But I know someone. I know something that can translate it all for you. Get you on the right path. Because as you and the vampiress are running out of this flaming forest, I'm running deeper into it. Step into my house. You know, a house that speaks to you. And so now, allow me a moment to translate what it's saying. You danger! Run away! Hold tightly. The keys! All of your guilt, all of your faults, all of your fears will be consumed. Without a rip, the rest of your flesh, of those parents' bones. I know what you're hearing. You're hearing the soul of Trace Silent. Telling you you've gone too far. Telling you that the unhinged guardian of the asylum, the angel of death, He's got the whole world in his hands. Toodles.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Oh man. That's a gold. That's a gold star. Like I said, I don't dare to give him one though. We all know how that goes.
All day.
So an interesting turn of events happened in the comment sections just now as the doctor in November of House of Fear, like I said, we come back October of 26 after May 16th is Lucifer's Playground, then we take a break and then we come back in October, and then at the end of November will be House of Fear. And let's just say that it would be Unhinged versus Damian Wolf. Damian Wolf suggests House of Fear on the line, but that's going to have to be Unhinged to make a decision later on in his life on that. But we all know that, House of Fear is going to be one hard place to take away from Unhinged. So if that's a challenge and the risk you want to try to take, I don't see Unhinged turning it down. But you have let's see, 9 months to change your mind between then. So
You have a full term pregnancy to figure that one out.
So ladies and gentlemen, that was definitely Unhinged. Amazing work. I don't there's nothing I could say anything bad about it. I shit you not. I didn't look at the time of this promo until afterwards. I'm like, that didn't feel almost like 7.5 minutes. That felt entertained. I didn't even care about the time. Like it didn't seem that long. It was perfect. D Money, thoughts?
Nah, man, I thought it was fucking awesome. They gave me goosebumps, man. That shit was lit. Gold star all day.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Cookies. Man, that laugh between Trey Silence, Effie's, and hers.
Yeah, for sure.
I love how Unhinged is speaking to patient zero. Now let me talk to my partner, the clueless vampire. You are new to this asylum. We all know this, but you will not need to protect me. If anyone needs to be protected, it's you. I will protect you. I know the ins and the outs of this asylum, and you are marching into this asylum thinking you are going to protect me? My own mother will protect me. I put her in purgatory. Would you like to meet her again? Do you remember seeing her? Zeffy? You thought maybe next time Cookie covers woof woof 6 7.
6 7.
7.
Oh man. D Money, your thoughts?
I fucking loved that shit, bro. That was awesome. Cookie for the win all day. Even though her partner didn't show up, she still stood strong. I say gold star.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't think we were ever going to question or doubt whether or not Cookie was going to show up and show out.
Right.
But it is very disappointing that,
No, let's just say this. As a doctor right now, I will say this. We are not giving up on her, but D Money, you are too. Going forward, you are to put her and you and me in that chat, and that's going to be our way of communicating all three of us on the situation, because we need to make sure that she's on point, and she needs to know that, hey, if you follow what's going on, you're going to love what you're doing. I love her character. I think that there's so much that we can do for her character, but we need her interests. We can't just be sloppy, whatever, like we need her attention. We need her to join, not acting like it's a favor for anything. We just need her to join because we feel that this would be a good place for her.
Right. 100%.
For her character.
Hell yeah.
So so we're not gonna, she's new, but we're not gonna just say get out of here right now. We're gonna try to see what we can do to motivate her. Good night, Bubba.
Good night.
Love you. Whoop whoop. Mwah. Bye, buddy.
Bye. So yeah, he got sad.
Aw. Whoop whoop. Oh, you want to close it? Bye. Kids don't have them.
That's what really feel. Okay.
It's all like the chat just sees this one adorable moment, and all of a sudden it's like, kids don't have them. But yeah, definitely a gold star. That is Cookie's 53rd gold star.
Dear God.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we are off to the Asylum Champion to close it off. We have Mr. Patient Zero, which I heard that he was kind of little disappointed at the fact that he cut this for her, but maybe if we can actually see if we could talk to her to go watch this and say, hey, maybe we could see something. And let's have you and I have a chat with her. Maybe we could try to get her to show up on like the results show for a video. That would be nice. Maybe we'll figure out something. I want to touch base with her and see what happened. You know what I mean? So here is Patient Zero. All right, and that's all, folks. I'm just
That's the shortest promo I've ever seen. Jesus.
All right, here we go.
An afterthought, a foregone conclusion. You think this is already yours, and yet you squirm with rage at the mere mention that I know your house. As any patient should, the House of Fear is legendary. What goes on in its walls, causing nightmares and lesser men to shudder when they see it's on the horizon that they are due for a battle within them. But I do not fear the power of your house. I respect it. As much as I hate how you keep interfering in my business ever since I became Asylum Champion. Hell, even the night I became Asylum Champion, you got involved. But I would be a fool, an idiot, to not respect the demons that dwell within it and their messenger on Earth. You.
Sorry, comment section, not what he said.
I said I fear it calling to me. You're the one to suggest it uses words. Power calls to power. As much as Legion calls to me with its presence being a challenge to my rule, so does your house. And I'm not foolish enough For that sake, we're gonna have to fight in your house when you challenge me for this.
No.
I'm crazy. I'm insane. I'm not stupid. And to prove that, let's take a step backwards a little bit and talk about our adversaries. Even though I don't see why we are grouped up in this. There's the child of creation, raw imagination and potential flowing through her, quite possibly the reincarnation of the goddess Chaos herself on Earth! With a growing ability to control that power. Oh, how I want to feel the strength of her creations again, to test the power of her limitless imagination. And then the vampiress that denies the powers of the sun, the garlic, and the holy cross. Tell me, what makes you a vampiress then? Do you abide by the old laws? Can I just take a handful of rice, drop it at your feet, and watch you crawl and bow as you count each and every last grain? Should I just drop trowel and unleash a torrent, forming a fresh river that you cannot cross, for its flowing water must you sleep in a coffin with the soil of your homeland in order to maintain your power? Or is it just a hunger for blood? Is it psionic energy you feed upon? What makes you a vampire more than any other blood-drunk fool? After all, you may not think a simple wooden stake to the heart would be enough. How about one that burns with the eternal flame of the burning forest? Oh, I bet that'll light you up nice and toasty. Maybe we can run some marshmallows with the child of creation. Could she summon marshmallows? How edible are they? All these questions, all these tests, and instead of being able to enjoy this, I know I'm gonna spend more time trying to pluck the feathers of the unhinged guardian angel. Because I know you're coming to rend my remaining flesh. But that we should save. For now, I will make you all under no less than zero.
That's definitely a gold star.
Fuck yeah, especially with all the old vampire type shit. That shit was lit.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100,000%. Oh man. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. Sharing something real quick.
Oh.
All right. This right here is our new MPCW Happy Man Asylum Gold Star Rumble treatment. Asylum roof elimination, which means everyone will be on top of the asylum roof. You must throw your patient off the roof. Last patient standing on top of the roof will get all the gold stars in the loot. May 2nd, 2026.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna have any patience after that? You know, throwing them off the roof, them hitting concrete.
Well, they're going to Lucifer's Playground right after that, so
yeah, they'll be okay. They'll be okay.
We'll be all right.
It's just a flesh wound.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. We'll see you in a couple of days. We are actually going to do the asylum treat or the asylum results show later on Saturday. We are actually going to have a 6 p.m. No, a 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time show for the results on Saturday. It'll be a special one on that one. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys, and we know how to kick it out of here, right?
Nobody's gonna save you.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Come on. Work for me. No? There it goes. There it goes. Thank you. Wow. Love you guys.
Know who they're dealing with. Think I'll let it go. Forget and forgive. The rage in me is terminal. There's no remedy but to burn them all. I still got a job to do. My mission's incomplete. Only a traitor could consider making peace. The princess has to pay for what she did that day, for what she took away. Storms coming, I can see